Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the fourth version. I think it's the fourth version.
Third
version of the Eric Deters podcast. My name's Eric Deters. This is my son Parker, and we're going to go through the topics today. Son, I have picked out 31 topics from the week's shows to get your valuable input, if any, on. If you do not have any input, we'll just roll with it anyway. All right. First up, there is a new law taking place across this country where if you have food stamps, you cannot use those food stamps for junk food, sugar food, soft drink food, cookies and cream, things like that. Do you have an opinion on whether that's a good law or a bad law?
It's a tough law. I think it's a good law, though. I think you got to eat cherries. You got to start getting comfortable with eating lettuce. I mean, have you seen the food? And honestly, we all know, like, the snacks is making you malnourished, and then you're just not going to perform well in school, sports, whatever.
All that sugar and processed food is making you a lard ass. Now, I personally wish everybody would just do it on their own, because there's a part of me that says, if you're dirt poor and you're on food stamps, just go ahead and get whatever.
I think you should be allowed to get what you want. Definitely. Crackers. You can survive off crackers and peanut butter.
Yeah, you can.
And water.
All right.
What else you need?
All right, David Justice went to Latin school. He was 3 years behind me. I was a senior. He was a freshman. The same with Thomas Moore. He ends up getting drafted, becomes Rookie of the Year with the Atlanta Braves, becomes a great baseball player, and he married super hot, smoking hot, Halle Berry.
Now, the super hot, smoking hot, I don't know what year that was, but
It was before your time.
I never saw Halle Berry hot before.
Well, you just got
Monster Ball, I saw it.
Did you seen John Wick 4? She was in that. Or was it John Wick 3? Anyway, he says one of the reasons why they got divorced is because she didn't cook and clean like a Midwest housewife. And I say, if you're married to Halle Berry, get somebody else to cook and clean.
Can't Halle Berry hire a cook?
Exactly.
But she was a really bad Catwoman, so I don't really give her a pass.
She was kind of a bad.
I'm on David Justice'
Halle,
side
just
here.
remember,
Bad Catwoman.
I am in support of you and my friend David Justice.
What an easy role that was.
All right, Shedeur Sanders.
Love him.
Me too. He did a great job at the preseason opener for the Cleveland Browns, and there's some people saying that he ought to be the starter, and the coaches.
If you can, every picture I see of Shedeur Sanders, he's next to Joe Flacco. He's definitely taking stuff and learning from
absorbing.
him. Yep, that's what they said. You guys stick together.
I bet you his father told him to do that.
I mean, it's smart.
I'm rooting for Shedeur Sanders. Do you think?
You don't even have to. He's going to make it. He's going to beat the Bengals week 1.
That's what I was going to
calling
say.
it.
Do you think
calling
the
it right now.
Lose to them in week 1?
Shedeur Sanders is going to put up 4 touchdowns. They're going to win.
That's the prediction from Parker Riley, Harlan Clemens, Wilford Deters.
I have a crystal ball.
Cincinnati Open has been plagued with heat. They spend all these billions of dollars making it wonderful. And now the Heat, they've had crying babies.
They deserve it.
Hated players.
Cincinnati. If you know Cincinnati, tennis, it should be up in the hills. What are we doing?
You know what? With Cincinnati Open, I'm sorry, and I love tennis. You know,
I love tennis too.
But you know what? The Cincinnati Open, I'm sorry, I just don't think it's a big deal. They're trying to make it a
They
big
did
deal.
soccer and tennis there. Come
It's not
on.
the U.S. Open. It's the Cincinnati Open.
Cincinnati's not a soccer
Anybody
or
care
tennis.
about the Cincinnati Open?
It's Bengals and Reds.
Just the hoity-toities, I suppose.
But who's...
Jimmy Kimmel says he's got citizenship of Italy. Have you ever watched Jimmy Kimmel?
I've never heard of him.
You lied. Anyway, Jimmy.
No, what's he do? What's he? What is he?
Show.
Is that it?
He's a late night.
That's all he has?
Yeah.
I never heard of him.
He sucks.
I don't stay up that late, so I don't know.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel. Well, then I'm not going to ask you, but Jimmy Kimmel has citizenship in Italy. I say good riddance. Next topic. Megan Renican had diarrhea so bad on an airplane they canceled the flight. Her TikTok
Who is this?
apologies go. Just
Is she an actress?
No, she's a nobody.
It's okay.
Her name is Megan
We just go.
Renican.
We don't got to say her last name.
How many people? Well, it's already out there. 20 million people saw it.
Damn.
Have you ever had diarrhea so bad that they had to cancel a flight? How embarrassing would that be?
I think in today's age, she'll probably find a suitor because there's some weird fetishes out there.
So you're saying this will lead to marriage?
This will be good for her.
Love. All right, Antonia and Rosa are two old farts that were married for 77 years. He found some old love letters that she had sent to some man.
During their marriage?
During their marriage. So he divorced her after 77 years. I say, let it go.
I let it go, but I'm going to the Magic City that night.
So you're going to get revenge.
No, it's no revenge. Nothing bitter. I'm just trying to like live my last days not spiteful.
All right. Skip Bayless. I know you know who Skip Bayless is. Trash the Happy Gilmore 2.
That's his thing. He's supposed to. Whatever, everybody. Yep, that's his thing. Cause controversy.
In other words, Skip Bayless.
Annoy people.
He just does stuff to annoy people.
He annoys people.
He annoys me.
He annoys
But
me.
I like him.
I like him too.
I like watching
the way he dresses. He wears like Jordans with skinny jeans. It's like, guy.
I always rooted for him against Stephen A.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
Hey, it's a shame. It's a shame that those two ever separated.
Yeah.
Because with Stephen A. and Skip Bayless, that was superstars. I mean, that
Egos.
that was
Can't
just good
keep
stuff.
bands
He had
are hard.
everything. Old, young, black, white, old school, new school. You know.
And guess what? They both averaged 2 points in high school or college.
Right. All right. Jennifer Welch is this woke lady who's saying that Trump voters, because of the illegal immigration movement, that Trump voters should not be able to go into Indian, Chinese, and Mexican restaurants. Your comment?
You're not missing out. No, I'm not hating on no food, but you're not missing out. I mean,
I like Chinese food.
people celebrate Cinco de Mayo, but still want to build a wall. I mean, who cares? You can do whatever. People want to get offended. There's too much going on in the world to care about what these nobodies got to say. Who's Jennifer Welch?
A nobody.
Okay.
John Gruden won his arbitration in Nevada against the NFL with the email leak case. Not Leah case, Sabrina. It's leak case. You want to leave it Leah up there, you can. But it's leak case where they leaked emails that destroy his NFL career. I hope John Gruden gets them. Your comment?
It sounded like an attack on John Gruden, but also John Gruden needs to just like coach and not be such a personality on the internet. I don't know why I see this guy in every NFL organization trying to talk to players like he's some cool hip guy. It's just like, guy, you got a family, worry about that.
It's a good perspective. Coach.
I like him too.
Instead of being Mr. Personality.
Stop, yeah. Travis Hunter don't want to talk to you. Leave him alone.
UFC is no longer going to do pay-per-view.
I saw it. They're joining Paramount Plus, and Paramount Plus is the new Adult Swim. I mean,
I'm not, you know what? I paid so much money for fights that ended in the first round. It was painful.
UFC is a bad sport, and if you want to impress a girl, tell her you do not watch UFC.
Really?
I would say UFC's a turn off for girls.
All right. DC homeless. They've had over 100 arrests. Parker, Donald Trump says that it is inhumane to let the homeless people live on the streets in tents, that they ought to be in mental institutions or a jail where they can get meals and medical treatment. I agree with President Trump. A homeless person living out on the street is not good for them or the community. Your comment?
It's fucked up. The only thing they get to see is like nice architecture. I see it. It's so sad in Cincinnati. I see it. They see that they live under nice theaters and stuff, and
Bridges.
it's good architecture, but it's not a way to live. And honestly, jail doesn't seem that bad if you're living on the street.
Trump, 1.6 million illegals have been gone since he took office. A lot of those just decided to go south instead of get arrested. Do you have a comment on that?
Wait, huh?
1.6 million illegals have left the country since Trump became president.
I mean, how do we not honor that? People are talking about these like lists. I can't stand the American public for that.
What do you mean?
He's doing a good job, and all I see is bashing from celebrities and everything. It's horrible.
Donald Trump's administration says they're not going to mess around anymore with these so-called climate accords. Do you believe that man is causing the climate change? I say, no, we aren't. We need to worry about our economies. The climate will take care of itself. Your opinion?
We get rid of the Middle East, we'll be fine.
All right. Travis Kelce had his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, on his, what's the name of his podcast? Greater Heights.
It's called New Heights.
New Heights.
I shouldn't know it, but
announced
I saw it the other
announced
day.
her new album coming out.
This is what I'm confused about. I saw this, and I've been to a Taylor Swift concert, and it was.
That is right. You went alone, or no, with a friend.
I ain't buying no tickets to that.
How did you? I remember that you went.
I had two friends who had tickets,
Oh, okay.
and they lived in Canada. They
Yeah,
came
okay.
down here, and
That's
we
what
went
it
to
is.
the Paycor
That's
Stadium.
what it is.
And the whole time, I just couldn't get over the Paycor name. Like, why is it not Paul Brown anymore? But that concert was no different than a Nazi rally. I'm talking a sea of white people. I don't care. I'm just saying, why are we giving Sydney Sweeney shit?
So you're saying Taylor Swift is whiter than Sydney Sweeney?
And Kelsey, I would not, if I was playing Madden, I would not want him at my tight end. He's too slow. He's a good player, though. Jason Kelsey, I do want, though.
As your center.
Yes.
All right. John Stockton is claiming that the COVID vax is what's giving all these young people heart issues. Do you agree or disagree with John Stockton?
I would agree with him.
Utah Jazz.
I would not argue him.
All right. Dana White says on July 4th of next year at the White House 250 celebration of our country, they're going to have UFC fight on the lounge. Let me tell you.
It's embarrassing.
You know
It's
what?
embarrassing
You know
as
what?
fuck.
It is kind of messed up.
I hate it. It sucks.
Come on, the White House.
It's
we're
just
gonna have a UFC fight.
It's disgusting. I hope they don't do it. Out of all the sports you can do,
All right.
you do some little boxing match with gloves. They wear gloves. There's rules, a cage. It's not even a real fight.
Son, our legal team just filed a lawsuit against Dr. Howard Saul of Cincinnati Children's Hospital. He was a geneticist who was taking nude photographs of kids with disabilities. Is there anything more disgusting, and should he not be put to death?
He should be publicly executed.
Publicly executed. I like that.
If you guys want to watch UFC, why not do this to dirty people? I don't get it.
That would be better than UFC.
10 times.
All right. Kellogg cereal, including Fruit Loops, are nowhere going to have diet. Do you still eat Kellogg cereal?
I mean, if you're not eating Wheaties and that's it, what are you doing? You got Wheaties and Raisin Bran. Well, everything else can
Everything
kick
else
rocks.
is bad for you.
I mean, Fruity Pebbles. What?
A man in Washington, D.C., actually worked for the DOG, his name is Sean Charles, threw a Subway sandwich at a cop. Would you,
Huh.
do you think that's a crime, or should they let him throw a Subway sandwich at a cop?
If he had condiments, it's a crime because he might have got some mustard on his shirt or something. That ain't cool.
Fair enough. President Trump has put a $5 million award out for a guy named Jimmy Cherryseer.
Where's he at?
His nickname is Barbecue in Haiti because he violates civil rights. His guy's he literally burns people alive, chops them up. He's crazy.
Oh, fuck.
But for $5 million, should you, me, Sean, Dan Gamble, Chris Mann, Thad, and the whole gang get together and go to Haiti and try to get this $5 million award? Are you with me?
I've been with all you guys together, and I think we would end up killing Sean before the guy.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
We love Sean, though.
There's no bounty on Sean yet. All right. I'm going to put a bounty out on him one day. All right. Trump Kennedy Center. The following people.
We love you, Sean.
The following people are going to be in the Kennedy Hall of Fame or whatever they call it. Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, Gloria Gaynor, disco singer. You don't know who she is. Some guy named Jimmy Crawford. I didn't even know who he was. He was a Broadway guy. George Strait, the country music singer. Who's the fifth one? I forgot who the fifth one was. Kiss.
Kiss or Gene Simmons?
Kiss. All of them. They're all going in. All right. Federal checks. The government no longer going to mail paper checks. You're going to have to be electronic. I like paper checks. Do you agree or disagree with this policy?
Should do both. Why not?
All right. President Trump wants a golden dome to protect us from nuclear missiles coming in from other countries. They've released the plan. It includes 4 layers. I think this is wonderful. How awesome would it be, son, that if we had the extra protection, if there was ever a war, that we could shoot down missiles coming at us?
We should do that, but also we should feed homeless people.
I agree. Military Caribbean. President Trump's unleashing the military to go kill drug cartel people down in the Caribbean. I think this is
About
way overdue.
time.
Exactly.
Get the
Why
boat
wouldn't
out
other
there.
presidents do that?
Haven't you seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Wipe out drug cartels.
It's a free-for-all out there. Yeah, honestly, fucking get in that business and take them over.
All right, Landman, which is a great TV series. Have you
Horrible
seen it?
name.
Yeah, but have you ever seen it?
There's a linebacker.
Paramount? You ought to watch it.
It sounds like a good linebacker.
I'm telling you, how old are you?
30. I'm 21.
You're 30. You're 33.
I'm 21.
You're 33. Son, there's a lot of beautiful women in the show. I just tell you. Billy Bob Thornton, it premieres November 16th.
Billy Bob Thornton's a beautiful woman.
I really want to get your input on Aaron Donald, the NFL great defensive lineman. There was a video showing him, his 9-year-old son. He said, let's practice helmet-to-helmet collisions. And his son was running and hitting his helmet-to-helmet collisions, a 9-year-old. I never did those exercises with you. By the way, it's nothing to get overworked up about, but you're not even supposed to do helmet-to-helmet collisions.
I think this is what, I don't know who said it, but if you're rich, you can't make it to the big leagues. So I think he's trying to instill some toughness into his kid.
Good point.
He's probably a pretty lavish
kid.
kid.
Person to make it to the big time.
He's just not gonna.
You're too soft.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
There was a Russia chairlift. You know when you ride those things in chairlift. A cable snapped and about 11 of them fell to the ground. Has that ever happened to you on a chairlift? And do you worry about it when you are in chairlift?
I never heard of one.
All right. Jen Parvall.
Like a thing for a wheelchair person?
No. It's like a skywalk. It's like skiers. Like
I ain't doing none of that. Right. No.
All right. Jen Parvall was the first female umpire in Major League Baseball.
I saw that. I was just seeing that story, but I didn't want your smart ass comment.
And she was up where she got 91% of the calls correct.
She probably did great, and I think they shouldn't even mentioned it because it should just be a thing. She should be there.
Don't announce it,
what are we talking about? Yeah, like what's the big deal? There's no big deal. Good for her.
All right, the final two topics, local sports. The Reds play the Brewers tonight. First place Brewers. Do you think we have a chance?
I think they have a chance, 100%. The Reds can load up the bases just like the Brewers can, and I mean it's all about the pitching. How is that bullpen going to perform when they face those big hitters? Because that Brewers lineup is 9 deep. It is.
All right.
Whew, a meat grinder.
The Bengals play preseason. They play the Commanders on Monday night at 8 p.m. Do you have a comment about the Bengals and the Commanders?
You know what I think about the Bengals.
I know you do.
Go Steelers.
Hey, did you hear about Jerry Jones? He had cancer for 10 years, he said.
What a stoic. What a stoic. He didn't tell nobody.
Hey, you know why he's saying it now? To get the heat off the Micah Parsons contract.
Who cares about Michael Parsons? Sell him.
I say trade Micah Parsons.
Trade him. Get freaking the running back for the Bills.
I got some advice for every general manager, owner of every major
You want to
team.
start problems?
It is never worth it to pay the star all the money. Take the same amount of money.
After he was a star.
Spread it over all the team.
How many games did he miss? How many games did Michael Parsons miss last year? If you miss 6 games, you can't get a new contract that year.
I think he missed 6 games last year. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Me and Park will see you next Friday.